I don't know. I'm open. I'm easygoing.
Hi, everyone. We're back for another episode of What's Your Grind. Obviously, we're not prepared tonight. Tonight, Tonight we are here with Bethany. She is the founder and CEO of Lady Vet, and I absolutely love her story and love her, and she's amazing. So we're going to do a little intro, and then when we come back, we will talk all things Lady Vet. Obviously, I got to say, we are like not prepared tonight. There was the break. Like, I was like, wait a minute. I see it. Where's it at?
Like, I saw it go live, then I didn't. I was like, okay.
I told you we're going live. I was like, wait a minute, no.
Bethany, how are you tonight?
I'm good, Ronetta. How are you?
I'm really good. Laughing at Missy, of course.
To see you, ladies. Missy.
It's good to see you. I'm so excited to see you Saturday. Hey,
yes. Yeah, I look forward to it. I can't wait. I think Saturday is going to be amazing.
Yes. And it's going to be inside, I hear. So you're not going to be like freezing up there.
Yeah, it should be good.
That is amazing.
I know that you're in South Carolina and you think that it's cold in DC, but we love this weather right now.
But it's actually like
this is the best weather.
Right? Yeah, it's not humid anymore. It's not cold yet. It's like really perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I love this weather. Actually, a really good friend of mine was just telling me that she loves summer. She's a summer person and misses summer. And I was like, no, we are good. Fall it is all the way.
I don't blame you there.
Yes. So tell me what's new for Lady Vet since the last time that we spoke. Anything updated or how things going?
Things are going great. A lot better than last year. You know, like so many businesses, last year really was a challenge. I launched right before the pandemic started, or really took hold, and it was a struggle there for a while. But things have picked up this year, which I'm pretty excited about. And a couple of things actually. So you ladies both know this, but other people might not. So Lady Vet is, it's very simple. We are on a mission to raise the visibility of women who served, because women are largely still invisible in the veteran community. I think we've made a lot of progress, but there's still a lot of work to be done. So at Lady Vet, we kind of help drive that forward in a couple of ways, which are very simple. One is we offer a line of high quality T-shirts, accessories, things that make it very clear that you are the one who served, that you're not wearing your husband's T-shirt or his ball cap or whatever the case may be. It's very clear that it is not his shirt. So, we offer some of that stuff. And then we also have the Lady Vet blog. And really it's me, and I talk in depth with you ladies. I've actually interviewed Missy. I hope to get that up on the blog soon. And I would love to interview you, Ronetta.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, let's do it. But that's really special to me. That's what I really feel passionate about. I love listening to your stories and hearing about your experience. And it is my great honor to write that up and to share your story with the world and with the Lady Vet community. And I don't want to say who yet, but we do have a Veterans Grow America member who is going to be featured on the Lady Vet blog. And I don't know if I can make it happen before Saturday, but I'm going to try my very best.
Awesome.
She will be there. So I'm very excited about that. And the other little piece of news is the other thing that's keeping me very busy the last couple of weeks is we ran out of a bunch of stuff, which is a good problem.
That is awesome.
Yes.
I feel very blessed for that, but I've been very busy bringing on board some new inventory. So we're getting some colors that we've never had before. And restocking some things that were very popular that ran out, and bringing on a couple of new things as well. So all that stuff will be debuting Saturday at the Veterans Business Expo at Fort Meade. So if you guys are around, anybody out there who might be listening to this or watching this, please come by and see us, because there's going to be a lot of really amazing veteran and milspouse owned businesses, and you don't want to miss it. Yeah.
Yes.
Bethany, you are like a breath of fresh air every time you've been with us. And I love, and I'm not sure if you've shared your story before about from your first experience vending to now, and how you have really like up leveled your branding and really transitioned. And you are definitely the epitome of what we are hoping for and what our vision is for all of our vendors. You have really make us proud every time you come out.
Oh.
And I love your products. We definitely have to represent, because I am so sick of being asked, oh, did your husband or your boyfriend serve? No, he did not.
Well, and here's the thing about this. So, men will freely tell you about their accomplishments, what they did. Like, I was in the military, and that's great. That's fine. But women, we tend to be more quiet about the stuff that we've done. And I don't think that helps us as a whole, right? And it doesn't mean everybody needs to be loud or flashy. There's different ways to represent yourself. But, if we want to be seen as veterans, then we should put ourselves out there a little bit, whether that's by wearing something that helps you identify more clearly as a veteran, or sharing your story, or whatever the case may be. I think it helps us as a whole, which I think is important.
Absolutely.
Yes. And also, but just, what you were saying about Veterans Grow America, I love you guys. I love being a part of this group. And I was thinking about it, and I think one of the things there's two things really that I love about Veterans Grow America. One is that it's such a positive environment. And I think that's really important. I know that, Donnell and Kendrick, they work hard for it to be a place it's a positive environment for us. And it's not about, as veterans, how we're broken, but how we are strong and what we have to contribute and to give back to the world and to our communities. And I think that's refreshing, and it's great to be around. And the other thing I was thinking about is the sense of family. You have blood relatives, which you did not choose, right? You have your military family, which technically we don't choose those people either. But I think, here in this group, we get the best of all of that, because we have that unmistakable bond that comes from service, from military service. And in this case, we have chosen to come together. And so I think it creates something really powerful, that we can come together and help each other and support each other and uplift each other. And I don't know how you ladies feel with your businesses, but for me, that's life-changing, and that keeps me going some days. Because it's like, I'm sure you ladies can both relate. It's like you're on a lonely island sometimes, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
But being a part of VGA, it doesn't feel so lonely. And what is it that Donnell says? You might be in business for yourself, but you're not
by yourself.
Yes.
So yeah, and that's true. That is so true. I like, between the connections that I've made just in our military community with Veterans Grow America and the Rosie Network, like it's a family, and we are here to support one another, and and to be there for one another. Because I can tell you, I agree, like, entrepreneurship, it is kind of lonely, especially when you might not have family that supports you, even though you have friends, not a whole lot of them support you. And it's like, you really need kind of like your core group that is there and that supports you. And that's, organizations like VGA and,
Yeah.
you know, Rosie and,
Rosie Network.
yeah, because it's like we are all kind of like-minded in a way, you know, like we
Mhm.
really, our business is to build a better something,
Yes.
you know,
Right.
and having a core group of people there that is, you know, that is doing the same thing and
Yeah.
that supports you along the way, it's empowering.
It is. And I have to say too, I was just thinking, Missy, you know, thank you for doing this and for featuring us, because I know like when I go to an event, just like everybody
Mhm.
else, you're busy all day long, you know,
Yeah.
and we do what we can to get around and talk with the other, you know, business owners who are there representing their businesses. But it's a challenge, right? So
Mhm.
these are really nice because it's like a little window into what's going on with these different businesses, which is awesome. So thank you
Yeah.
for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome. It was Donnell's idea. So thank you too. I don't take credit for all of it. But yeah. But it's just, you know, as much for, you know, your guys' benefit, as well it is for me to get to know you guys even more, even though, you know, majority of you I've met. But still, you know, everybody has their story and I love
Mhm.
learning stories. That's a
Yeah.
big thing. Yeah.
And it's the stories that connect you know, each of us together.
Yes.
The biggest thing is having that bond and
Mhm.
being able to grow from it and grow with somebody else. Because I know, oh, for me, being in business, um, it is taxing to constantly just talk to your family and they're looking at you like, what are you talking about? Or they're not really interested, but we can call one another and say, hey, I have this idea, or I need some advice. And nobody's looking at you like you're taking time away from them.
Yeah.
Everyone in our Veterans Grow America group is willing to give of their time and not just, you know, be overwhelmed and inundated by
Mhm.
everything going on. So
Yeah.
it's a great
Yeah.
Absolutely.
method.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I'll tell you today. I had some good news, and Donnell, I was like, guess what? That's what it's like, you know, is
Yeah.
being able to have access to people and just, you know, sharing your good news. And you're right, your family might not be there and understand what you're going through,
Mhm.
but those who do understand.
Yeah. And that makes a big difference. And I've said this before, but you know, before I found this group,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how badly I needed that,
Right.
or how, you know, you just put your head down and like doing, I don't know why I thought it was a great idea to build my own business from scratch, you know, but
Yeah.
that's how it is. And entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart.
No,
No,
it's
indeed.
constant learning,
It
daily,
is.
Yes.
and failures and
Yes,
growth and
yes,
success.
and wearing all the hats and you put your head down and you just press forward and you know, you realize after a while like, wow, this can be a little lonely. Like, so you know, it's absolutely great that we can call each other and be there for each other. And I appreciate both of you ladies. And I'm so glad that we all found each other here in this group.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
And I appreciate
yes.
you
I
immensely.
appreciate it. Yes, definitely.
Yes. So I'll go ahead and ask you because you know Ruben kind of failed the question last night.
I heard about that.
Ruben, I
Oh my
I
God,
had
what happened? Tell me you
oh
didn't mess
man,
up yesterday.
I had to message him and say, "You're lucky I like you."
He kind of let it slip that he doesn't like coffee.
Oh
Well,
no. He could have
so
just said
he loves tea.
anything.
Oh,
I
he
love
also
tea too.
owns he also partners with a coffee company locally, which is amazing. I did not know that he does vending.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, all right. But yes, he Ruben is busy. He's very busy. But yeah, it was but Donnell kind of made up for it and asked me about my coffee, like, you know, what I preferred.
Yeah, it
But
was a good
yeah,
save. Yeah.
it was a good save. It was a very good save. So I'm going to ask you, Jessica, and if you don't like coffee, that's fine. Just say it. what type of coffee do you like?
So I don't have a favorite, but I heard that your cinnamon one was pretty good.
See, she listened to the show last
Right.
night. Yes. If you love cinnamon, Cinnabon is the way to go. That mixed with hazelnut creamer, maybe a little like English toffee syrup.
Sounds like fall in a cup.
And I like the 6 beans.
Yes, the 16 blast.
You know, I bought the whiskey barrel last time, right? And I don't know if I told you that the bag got thrown away. So I never even got to taste the coffee.
How did it get thrown away?
That other half. Didn't know it was in a bag and just checked the bag. Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Oh.
But I can honestly say the 6 beans so far has been my favorite. Yeah. But I'm still, having to replace that whiskey barrel.
Yeah, you need to make him pay for that.
I am.
I have a website.
I already gave it to him.
Oh my goodness. No, that's like what do they call it? Party foul.
Yes.
From way back when. Nowadays it might have like innovated to something different.
It's coffee abuse.
You already know. I was like stalking that coffee the last time.
You're like, I'm coming back. I'm gonna get something. I'm coming back.
I like that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So what is a fun fact about you?
Okay, so this is a good one here.
She's ready for it.
I had to think. I need to be prepared for this stuff. So I was glad I watched the one from last night. So I was like, oh yeah, I need to. But so fun fact about me, I have a very, very diverse taste in music, and when I say diverse, I have seen some version of the Grateful Dead 5 times. Okay. I saw the actual Grateful Dead in 1995. Kind of dating myself there a little bit. And in February, I will be my 6th Tool show. So Grateful Dead, Tool.
Yeah.
Tool.
Never mind.
Old
I got it.
Music, hard rock, classical, most everything in between. So.
Yes.
Like just about everything.
I do too. Like I'm eclectic. That's how I say it. Use that. Absolutely. Eclectic. Yeah. Unless it's bluegrass, then no.
No bluegrass for you?
No.
I will listen to it all. It's just, I will listen to anything. Like I love all music, but there are some that I'm just like, oh, okay, we can turn that off now.
Yeah. Let me tell you. So this is gonna like make me look kind of like what in the world, So when my husband was stationed in Hawaii, in Washington State, we have some friends out there, and actually they're still our friends to this day. It's super funny. And one of the friends made a comment about, because I was like, I'm just very adamant, like just no bluegrass, no. And she's like, well, but every time you walk into Walmart, you hear the bluegrass going. And I said, well, where? She's like, when you walk in the door and all of a sudden it goes, and I said, I'm looking and I'm like thinking, I'm like, do I walk into Walmart and do I hear that? I mean, do you really? And I'm hardcore thinking about this. Like, it's a thing. I'm like, really? So when you walk into Walmart, you hear bluegrass? No, you don't.
I would have to say no.
There ain't no. No.
That one was a little. Whoo.
That one was the airplane that kind of went over. But yes, everybody has to have some sort of story, and that was mine.
Absolutely, yeah. I actually got into country line dancing living in Puerto Rico.
Did you?
It's like the oddest places you learn to do things. Yeah.
I would have never thought PR would have had something like that, but I've taken part of the line dancing.
Yeah.
When drunk.
The caveat.
I can't say that was my excuse.
Well, I mean, I probably would have looked a lot better if I wasn't.
But I bet you thought you looked amazing.
Oh yeah, until you saw the playback.
That's when you're like, please, no cameras. Thank you. No cameras.
The worst time that I did that, I have these stories. Let me tell you. So the worst time I did it, it was during, it was one of my husband's Christmas parties for his ship. And
party.
And you know, I think it was at the time when is it like the Blue Hawaiians came out? The drink, Blue Hawaiian.
Okay.
So you know, Blue Hawaiian sneaks
Yeah.
up on you like Long Island.
Yes.
So I was
essentially that's all it is.
Oh well, just blue. There you go. So I was sitting down at I've had about five.
You were
And so I was drinking it, and you know, because somebody was saying that it was like a Long Island, just kind of be careful. And I'm sitting down, I'm like, I don't understand what you guys are talking about, because this tastes really, really good, and I'm not feeling any sort of effects. I get up and I go do the line dance.
How long did you stay up doing the line dance is the question.
Oh, I stayed up, but I think it was like caught on a couple cameras actually, because it did not. But I just, I think I was that person that they said, do not invite back to the Christmas party.
Oh
Lord.
Hey, we all have had our moments.
Yeah. We've had our moments. I don't do Blue Hawaiian anymore because I know. All right. Is there anything else that you want to ask, Ronetta?
Bethany, what are you looking forward to the most on Saturday?
I don't know. I think probably just seeing everybody, and I hope that it's a great success for everyone. I don't know what anybody else has planned. This is probably it may be the last Lady Vet in-person event this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the case for other people, but I hope everybody has a great event and makes some good connections and gets to tell people all about their things that they offer that they're passionate about. I know that's what I'll be doing with Lady Vet, and we'll miss seeing you there, Missy, but look forward to seeing you, Ronetta.
Absolutely.
Fun.
In the tutu.
For you.
In the tutu.
In a tutu? Who's wearing a tutu?
Oh, yes.
Are you wearing a tutu?
I agreed to wear a tutu. Absolutely. I told Jeanette I would join her.
Janet?
Yes.
Very nice.
I told her I want pictures. I want to see.
I'm gonna pull out the crown and sash too. Okay. So you'll have it all.
I want it all. I gotta live vicariously through like digital ways.
Well, thanks for having me on. It's fun chatting with you ladies.
It is with you too. And I'm definitely going to miss everybody.
Yeah. I miss you too.
But we'll get together eventually. Yeah. All right. So, well, I guess, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was just going to say, so Bethany, I know you've reached out to your network, and we want to make sure we get everyone out there. We need full support for Saturday from 10 to 3 at Fort Meade. So I'm excited. I hope you are as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's going to be great. And if for some reason you don't live in this part of the country, or you can't be there for some reason, or you just want to know more about Lady Vet, Lady Vet USA is our handle on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and the website is ladyvetusa.com.
Yep. And all of her, you'd see all of her social medias. If you didn't get it tonight, it's in the description once this video posts. Yeah. So thank you for coming tonight. It's like I said, it's always wonderful speaking with you and then just conversing with everybody. So just to let everybody know, tomorrow we have 2 episodes coming up, one at 6 p.m. and then one at 7. So definitely tune in and support all these military affiliated small businesses. And everybody will see you on Saturday. All right. Bye.
Bye.